Hello, beautiful people. You're welcome to DC Weekend Tales channel, where I bring you interesting and intriguing tales on different genres such as romance, thriller, crime, and what have you. I want you to subscribe to this channel as I am dedicated to bring you stories that may suit your interest, stories that are captivating and inspiring. My name is Ogwacha Chukwibuka, aka Don Chuksin, aka Chuks. Sit tight, grab your bowl of ice cream and popcorn as you enjoy today's piece. Today's piece will be different from the previous ones for those of you who have actually subscribed to my channel and have listened to the previous stories. Today's story is Tamed Warrior. The title, Tamed Warrior. There was tension in Suwa Kingdom. King Bako even feared for his life and that of his household. It was known in and out the kingdom that the warrior's leader, Bahadur of Taba Kingdom, was a respecter of no one, irrespective of status and position. Any kingdom conquered by the warriors of Taba, led by Bahadur, would be seized and its inhabitants taken for slavery. Taba had declared war against Siwa, and as days passed by, Siwa grew in fear. The loud chants of war songs by Taba warriors in some nights were heard by neighboring kingdoms, and this troubled the spirits of Siwa people, inducing more fear in them. His thick and coarse loud voice, just like every other night, took over the ambience after a long chant of war songs by his subordinates had quietened, giving him room to boastfully address his warriors. In the process of addressing his fellow fighters, he would confidently rain abuses on the four other kingdoms and make jest of their kings to their hearing. Bahadur would praise himself and boastfully declare himself God of war. He would ask and sometimes suggest that anyone who disputed him should prove him wrong by challenging him in a bloody fight. All you kingdoms, you dare not raise your voices or even discuss amongst yourselves my deeds, for such acts will result to your doom. You should tremble at my voice, be dumb at the mention of my name. With me, Taba is greater than every other kingdom around it, and your Sisi kings know this, Bahadur said proudly. The people of Siwa would murmur amongst themselves in their various houses behind closed doors. They expressed their fears and worries to one another, wishing there was a way out of the situation they had found themselves. They further expressed their disappointments towards their so-called warriors who they claimed were cowards. Several nights, this beast called Bahadur would assemble his troops. They would chant and roar, making every other kingdom feel their dreaded presence amongst us. What about our warriors? They would rather maintain silence, making us lose hope in them who should fight for us. Oh, what a pity. Who would have thought that Siwa, the once considered great kingdom, would be swallowed up this way by fear even before the break of war? Tako said. It is a pity Bahadur's cruel index finger is pointing at Siwa, a finger even Bako, the king of Siwa, can't bend. Till Bahadur's blood stains the sword causes enough plague and sorrow. Takura, Taku's wife, said. She spoke further. When a cockerel roams a territory without a rival, it proudly feels he's dominated But when his match or another that is stronger than it emerges, the fear hidden in it begins to manifest to torment it. This is the case with Siwa. What is greater than us has befallen us, Takira concluded. The morning was quiet. It was as if the village was deserted, as the villagers had mostly gone to their farms to either harvest or cultivate. She would have been the daughter of one of the most influential, noble, or even the offspring of a royal blood. Kepa was indeed a charming beauty, a figure absolutely worthy of reference to what beauty entails. She was tall, spotless fair in complexion. Her dimpled cheeks became more pronounced at every smile that graced her silky face. Her steps as she walked could be likened to that of a cat. Her style of dressing portrays her as a young maiden with enviable fashion sense. She was described as a goddess by some of her admirers in and around her village, Siwa. Kepri, the daughter of a poor widow, whose father died at a tender age, had left her father's compound with the intentions to meet the king over the state of fear in the kingdom caused by the knowledge of an intended war. If this story interests you, please I urge you to subscribe to this channel. I intend to continue next time. Also share and comment. My name is Angosha Chukwebka aka Chokes. Thank you for listening.